This is a lottery news alert coming out of Little Rock, Arkansas. There's a woman who just won the lottery who is saying that she was inspired to play from a church sermon. She purchased a Powerball ticket that netted her a $100,000 jackpot. A woman by the name of Kay Anthony says that she only plays the lottery once or twice a month, but she was inspired to play. She was at church and she heard a sermon praising God for things to come. Now, this sermon inspired her to buy a ticket, and then she won. She reportedly used the Jackpot app to buy the ticket. She didn't check it for several days before learning that she scored a jackpot worth $100,000. She's quoted as saying, "I couldn't even sleep a wink last night." She plans to use her winnings to remodel her home, take a family vacation, and put the rest in savings. I absolutely love this story. She was inspired by a sermon that things were on the way from God. This inspired her to play. She purchased a ticket, and then she won. It is amazing. Now, she did not show her face when she claimed her win, which reminds me of a recent podcast interview on this channel with another lottery winner who also did not show her face when she claimed the jackpot prize. I will put a link to that interview right here because in some states you have the option. Let's just take a look at Jamaica, where a single mother just claimed a lotto jackpot worth $100 million, but she claimed it in costume. The drawing took place in October, but she showed up in January to claim the prize wearing a wig, sunglasses, scarf, and a cowboy hat. She said, and I quote, "I didn't know how to react when I saw my numbers come up on the draw. It's such an amazing feeling. I'm so happy." Then she went on to say that she'd be putting some of the money into investments because, and I quote, "cause me nah broke again." Although she admitted to having a rough childhood, she said that she doesn't want her children to go through that, and she will make her children's futures a priority. Congratulations to her. I would love to interview this lady. Of course, I meet and interview lottery winners all the time on this YouTube channel and this podcast, and I would love to interview her. I will put a playlist to some of these interviews right here, but let's switch over to another lottery winner who did not claim it in costume. In fact, he is running for Congress. In the state of North Carolina in the United States, Josh McConkey, an emergency physician and Air Force reservist running for Congress in North Carolina's 13th district, just hit it big for half of a $1.5 million jackpot. He reportedly was at a gas station when he noticed the signs for the North Carolina lottery. He bought a few tickets and ended up winning half of a $1.5 million jackpot, which is being split with one other winner. He's quoted as telling the News and Observer, "I couldn't have been more surprised," and that he thinks, and I quote, "there has to be some divine intervention here." It's reported that his political campaign is now evaluating how best to invest the money. And then up in Canada, three friends from Calgary just scored a $50 million jackpot on the Lotto 649 jackpot. They will each receive $16.6 million. Carmen Austria, Gary Perkins, and Catherine Well reportedly had been buying tickets together for 17 years. And they just hit the jackpot in December of 2023. Catherine Well said, "I don't think anything prepares you for that much emotion." One of the other winners, Carmen Austria, actually said that her first purchase was going to be a 5-week vacation to Chile. And the other winner, Gary Perkins, said, "I was at the Ford dealership the very next day." And he said, and I quote, "I have been preparing for this my whole life." Wow, congratulations to them. But let me know in the comments, what do you think of these lottery winner stories? And what will you do if and when you win? Now, if you have a story of overcoming the odds or anything in life that you want considered for this podcast, Lottery, Dreams, and Fortune, go ahead and email my team for consideration. We want to hear from you. The email address is in the description of this YouTube channel. Remember, if you play the lottery, play responsibly, never spend more than you can afford, have fun with it. But remember, you do have a chance if you play. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. There are new videos and interviews coming soon on this channel. Go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified when they come out. As always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support.